Hello, this is the ClickUp All-in-One Solution series where we are exploring different features of ClickUp which make it an ultimate all-in-one solution. This is Aryan Shastogi from Agile Automate, and today we are going to explore the ClickUp Docs feature in ClickUp. Every business owner faces this kind of documentation issue. Project briefs living in Google Drive while meeting notes sit in another app and SOPs hide in shared drives. Your team creates beautiful wikis that die within weeks because they are completely separated from actual project executions. Knowledge exists everywhere except where the decisions are actually taken. ClickUp Docs transform this kind of documentation issues entirely. This is not just another documentation system, this is living knowledge base that exists inside your project workspace. This is the kind of documentation platform where every page, every paragraph, and every template connects directly to your task, your timelines, and your team workflows. The documentation drives execution instead of collecting dust. So let's see what makes this so powerful. So first one is smart widget integration. Embed live project data directly into your documents. Task lists, progress charts, time tracking widgets, and team workload views. Your reports stay updated automatically because they pull real-time data from active projects. Next one is real-time collaborative editing. Multiple team members edit simultaneously with live cursor tracking and instant updates. See changes as they happen, add comments anywhere, and convert tasks directly into trackable tasks with assignees and deadlines. Next one is advanced content embedding. Embed Google Docs, Figma designs, YouTube videos, PDFs, and content from over 1,000 integrated tools. Create rich multimedia documents that become central information hubs for entire projects. Next one is AI-powered intelligence. ClickUp AI summarizes lengthy documents, generates content drafts, creates structured outlines, and converts meeting notes into actionable task list. Focus mode eliminates distractions while you write. AI-based writing helps you to create as well as edit content in the best and fastest way possible. Next one is Template Hub. Access professionally designed templates for professional briefs, meeting notes, SOPs, and wikis. Save your own documents as templates for consistent team processes across all your projects. Next one is hierarchical organization. The documents exist alongside tasks and projects in your workspace hierarchy. Link docs to specific tasks or create nested page structure. You can also use powerful search to find any information instantly across your entire knowledge base.
Okay, so let's see how we can create the docs and in what ways and at what locations within a ClickUp workspace you can create documents. Okay, so one is the document hub. So you can see here, so this is the documents hub kind of a thing. Okay, so obviously you can start creating the new document, and obviously you can see from here itself all the documents, right? You can start creating wiki is kind of a structured way of creating the document centralization within your ClickUp workspace. It's really good and nice, but it's up to you want to use it or not. But yeah, this is number one. You can start creating using a template. You can start creating on from scratch also. Okay, so that is number one way. Now, let's say if you want to create a document you can create a document as a view in the list as well. So this, for example, this one, I'm just giving you an example. This is just a new kind of a list. Okay, and then basically you can add it as a view, and then you can start creating a document according to list or the way you want to. Okay, so the next way of creating the document is you can create a document as a view. So if you can see it, this is a document view. You can simply click here, and your document will be created. Obviously, you can start adding the pages. Here, your document is created. Okay, so this document will be within the list. This is a a good way I would say to create a document because it is attached to a particular list. In a way, gives your list is the center of your all of your work, right? So if it is with a document as a view, then it will be beneficial. Example, if there is a list of SOPs, this SOP template can be here as a document, and then you can follow for all the SOPs, right? Then you can add, here also directly, for example, within the space, you can add within the space in the hierarchy. For example, this document is created, right? So we have just added one of the documents in the hierarchy, and then you can start creating it. Okay. So it depends on what kind of value the document carries. If it is for a particular space, then create as in the hierarchy, or it may be a list of documents are within a space, then also it can be in the hierarchy. Then one more thing, okay, let's go to this list. Let's say maybe we can also create this in the as a list, let's say. So just I'm taking this as a, you can say, as a dummy task. Okay, you can simply come here and you can add it as a document. Okay, so this document is created. Okay, so this will be created as an attachment here. So that's how you can create the documents depending on what kind of value it carries. You should create it in that way. This is how you create the documents. See like what all we can do in the document, and how, like, what are the features in the document that are there, what are the settings that are there within the document. Okay, so before going there, I just want to touch base on one more thing, like how should you create a document. So I'm just showing you like how you should do it. Okay, so this is like sales pipeline SOP. So this prospect, then leads, then deals SOP. So these are the pages. Okay, and then within this page there are sub pages as well. How it helps is, so this sales pipeline SOP is one document, then there is prospect, leads, and deals. You will be able to, the person will be able to understand what it means. Then within prospect SOP, what else are there? So this is the SOP, and then there are other things as well, like prospect review and prospect feedback. The person can go to the sub pages as well to easily understand without the help of others, like what all this hierarchy contains, what is there within prospect, what is there within prospect review, what is there within prospect feedback. So the whole workflow, they will be able to understand. So it's a good way of creating a document, that you do it in the form of pages and sub pages. Don't create document for each and everything. It's better to use pages and sub pages within a document to basically document all the process, document the complete process. Okay, so let's go to one of the documents to just check on, what all we can do. Okay, so let's see, so this is a document within team management. Okay, so let's see like how we can create this. Okay, so they are like, these are the, obviously the page settings, then there is templates. So let's try to see templates that are there here. Okay, so let's maybe HR recruiting. Okay, let's say agenda or annual goals kind of a template. Let's select. It's appending a template here. If you see here, this is a template that it has inserted. So you can edit it from here. Otherwise, you can create it from scratch as well. It's really useful actually. So you can add the page as well. And maybe some, for example, these are the annual goals. Then you can add something here like strategy, something like that. Okay, and then you can simply start using this document and add a lot of things actually. Let's see what all we can do within this document if we're starting from scratch. Okay, so let's say we should definitely take the help of AI in creating the documents. And if you have something else, then you can obviously start writing on your own or start from scratch. Okay, so I just want to say, create. So just created this. Okay, so to attract, hire, and retain top talent that aligns with the company's growth goals, culture, and values. And key focus areas, employer branding. So obviously, it has done on its own. And it's not very good, but yeah, it depends on the prompt you have given. We have given a very basic prompt. But just to understand, okay, let's take the help of AI to make it a little better. Okay, so let's select this maybe, and you can so see, the kind of, the settings that it gives, actually the kind of features it has. So you can improve the writing, you can fix spelling, make it longer, make it shorter, simplify the writing so that it's more simplified, no technical jargons here. Then generate action items out of this directly, so you can directly add it as a task somewhere also, and then explain, summarize. Okay, so let's make it a little shorter. Okay, so replace with this answer. Okay, and if you're not satisfied, we can again go there, and we can simply say, so you can do whatever you want. Okay, so replace with this answer. So it has been replaced. Okay, Obviously, you can take the help of AI and do a lot of things. Obviously, at the back end, the ChatGPT model is taking, it's taking the help of ChatGPT model. Otherwise, you can come here and use your own model and generate whatever you want, then copy paste it here. Okay, so you can do a lot of things. Obviously, using taking the help of AI. Now let's take the help of what all other things are there except AI. So you can take here, you can just see here. Okay, you can create the new table, new banner, checklist, add the columns. Okay, use any template here. Obviously, this is the text formatting. We'll not go there because it's very basic. Okay, and then you can mention a person, mention a page, add any view here. For example, if you want to, let's say, for any particular part, for example, you have the view of the real time information of what is going on in a particular project. You can basically add it here as a view, and then other people will be able to understand what is going on. Okay, and then you can embed the other things. So let's try to add. You can directly add a table here, and you can generate the content according to what you want. Okay, maybe you can just say, yeah. So let's say we have added a table, and we want to assign a POC for the number of hires for that particular department. So you can simply, maybe change a little bit here, and you can add, let's say, marketing, operations, right? And you can add, let's say, number of hires, 20, 45 required, or let's say 5 required, whatever it is. Okay, then assign to a particular person. So let's see other things as well. So you can add the banners. Okay, and let's say obviously it depends on you, like how you want to make this, right? And but this, you are, it's very easy to add the things over here. It's very easy to add the elements that are there within ClickUp within this document, and it's very easy to add external links as well, resources from other applications as well. So let me show it to you. For example, let's say we want to add, let's say, a document, a Google Drive document. We can add it directly from there. A Figma, let's say, a wireframe. We can directly add the wireframe directly here. Let's say we want to add a particular link. Let's say, let me add it here. Okay, so let's say you want the team to follow a kind of a hiring strategy from Alex Hormozy. So let's say we want to, I've just seen the video and just want the team to follow it for hiring. So simply come here. We'll try to get the link of that video and then simply add it over here. So yeah, so this particular video is added, and we will simply tell the team to follow this strategy, right? Before going for recruitment, before hiring anybody. Okay, so this is super useful. We can add the other things as well, as I said. Let's say, yeah, we want to add a banner. We can add, obviously. Then we can add any heading as well, right? Or we can simply say, let's say, to the whole team, follow this. Okay, so we'll add, we also want the team to see this reference video, right? So we'll simply add it here, reference video. Okay, and if doesn't look good, you can simply change it to, let's say, heading 3, and maybe change the color also, just to make it a little subtle. Okay, so I think this looks good. Okay, so yeah, it depends on you. How do you want to, how do you want to basically edit? There's a lot of ways to edit in terms of, the the text, right? The text, a lot of text formatting is possible within this, and then there is one thing called page formatting. So you can simply change it from here. So the fonts are limited, but yeah, you can simply change to small, normal, large, right? Page width, you can put it to full. Then obviously this is default. Then you can add the cover image as well. So let's say you want to, let's say, search image for, let's say, hiring. So basically you can add the image here, page title and icon. Obviously you can change if you want. Owner, contributor, date updated, protect this page. Yeah, so this is kind of permission. It depends on you. How do you want to create the permission system for this particular document? And then there is stats also, the number, word count, characters, reading time. So these are the things that are available. So these are the basic things, and there are advanced things as well. Font size you can increase. As I said, it was limited there, but here you can increase, obviously. Increase the height, increase the line height. and increase the paragraph spacing. So there are a lot of things that is possible, obviously. Depending on the kind of things that are required in your document, you can change it, and this is very easy to do. So this is the whole. Let's say we have created this recruitment strategy, and let's say we want to share it with other people as well. You can simply share it with the team, or you can add this document as in the chat, or in a particular list, or in a particular task, because everything is linked in your ClickUp workspace, and it's available. It's very easy to do so. Let's say we want to access a particular person. So this is like people you can access, and task you can access, the documents you can access, the whiteboards you can access, right? Then there are locations, other locations as well. So there are a lot of things you can directly add it from here. And for example, you want to say to somebody that you check out this document as soon as possible. You can simply or basically say that reach out to somebody, reach out to me in case something is required. So you can give the details for that particular person. You can directly add that particular person here. They will get the notification. They can directly come here and start working on this. So yeah, so all this is possible. Also, one more thing is to structure this document, and for example, it's a very big document, let's say, so you have to create a table of contents or something like that. There are options for that also. So there's sticky table of contents or table of contents. Normally, you can have a sticky table of content that will come here, or if there's normal table of contents, that will come here. So it's very useful because you can directly go to that particular thing, and so it's easy to access basically. Okay, so there are other things as well. So let's say if you want to, let's check out the sharing options on now that is available within document, right? So let's say we want to share this link with anyone. The option you have, you can copy this public link and you can send it to anybody, and they will be able to access this. Like one more important thing, and obviously you can create it. You can create the private link as well, so that your team within the team who have the access, they can access it. And one of the most important things to see here is that share link with search engine. We basically select this. So if you see here, it has changed. This document is shared on the web. So it's like if we so this will be directly accessible from from the search engine as well. So within the search engine also, they will be able to see this particular document. So this is like really good. Okay, and you can share obviously the page as well as the whole document. For example, this document contained 2 pages, right? If you want to share, let's say, a particular page, you can do that as well. And let's say if you want to share this particular page, then you can do that as well. Okay, so depending on, let's say, for example, this one, right? So see, in this, only this particular page came up. Okay, it is very helpful in case you want to generate something really fast and you want to just you post it on the web. So you don't need to create a website for that. You can directly do it here, and you can directly post it, and it will be accessible through public link as well as directly through search engine as well. So it's very useful in case you have a very small kind of application or small kind of, let's say, repository, and you want to show it to somebody and directly accessible from internet, a landing page, a small document, let's say. So it's very useful to do that. So it's useful to create the things really fast and basically make it live. So that this is really good. So we have already seen like what all is possible within a document. So the most important why this is better than the other document as well, that it is available within ClickUp and gives a lot of features, and plus it is directly searchable from any place. Your list and everything, they're connected, so it kind of helps a lot. Plus you can create the public accessible landing pages or any document, and you can make it live just few minutes. So yeah, so this can be really useful, and it's better to use documents or repository, create a repository within ClickUp if you are using it, than using any external resource or application. Thank you.
So this is how the businesses can eliminate knowledge silos and documentation chaos. You can create a complete knowledge base here in ClickUp that drives actions, not static files that gather digital dust. Everything flows from documentation to execution in one connected system. I hope you have learned something from this video series and have a better understanding of ClickUp now. If yes, subscribe to this channel. And if you need support in the business optimization and automation, please click on the link in the description and book a call with us. We help businesses transform their operations, save their valuable time and money using ClickUp and automation, AI tools, and proven systems and habit frameworks. Stay tuned for the next set of videos, and until then, stay productive.